Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. That is one giant pothole. This road in Bangkok suddenly collapsed this morning. Officials believe the collapse was caused by the ongoing construction of an underground train station. This is drone footage of a family of polar bears that moved into an abandoned weather station on Koyuchin Island a few years ago and have now settled in. Sources say the amount of sea blubber shipped into the area has increased by 300% since their settlement.
And what are your so-called sources?
Trust me, bro, this doctor has to be magic. Look how effortlessly he resets this kid's dislocated elbow before they could even realize what just happened. This was the site of the world's largest electronic blast at Caval Ridge Mine, where a staggering 2,194 tons of bulk explosives spread across 3,899 holes shifted 4.7 million cubic meters of overburden. Where was this option during career day? This UFC fighter, Vitor Belfort, chews on ice through a towel, a technique commonly used by combat sports athletes during extreme weight cuts to manage thirst without consuming water, which could add unwanted weight before weigh-ins. This has to be the sickest building on Earth, period. It looks like just stepping on its grounds could trigger boss fight music. Dude, imagine having an all-out battle to the death here. That would be the peak of my whole life. Oh, I got carried away. This is Germany's Kölner Dom, the cathedral home to the Shrine of the Three Magi, believed to contain the skulls of the biblical wise men who visited baby Jesus. The Yangwang U9 Extreme has hit an absurd top speed to become the fastest production car in the world. The electric hypercar is built by Chinese automaker BYD, and it just posted a record top speed of 308.4 miles per hour. This is the Festo Flex-shaped gripper, a robotic gripper inspired by the chameleon's tongue, allowing it to adapt to various object shapes and sizes. The gripper is powered by an energy-efficient pneumatic drive system, and it consists of a double-acting cylinder with one chamber filled with compressed air and another with water where the elastic silicone molding is located. I wonder if those are the only kinds of balls it can grip. This is an extreme close-range view of a massive tornado that spawned near Ray, Colorado, captured by storm chaser Reed Timmer on May 7, 2016. This guy clearly didn't watch the weather forecast before heading out that day. There was a 33% chance of pants falling. The fact that this was easily avoidable made this all the more funny. This is Kenny Waters, a man sentenced to life and wrongfully imprisoned for 18 years, who was finally released after his sister attended law school to prove his innocence. He died in a tragic fall just 6 months after his release. This is what repairing a burst sewer pipe with the freezing method looks like. The freezing method works by cooling the soil around the damaged pipe with liquid nitrogen or special freezing system. This creates a temporary barrier that allows workers to repair the pipe safely while keeping the sewage flow under control. The Dead Sea is actually a hypersaline lake, not a sea, located at the Earth's lowest elevation and known for its extreme buoyancy and saltiness. In fact, the salt concentration of the Dead Sea is constantly increasing and has now reached 35% salinity. You can easily float on the extremely salty water, but I personally wouldn't recommend doing that if you've got freshly shaved balls.